Hi, Pookie. I feel like you are experiencing a miracle or you're about to experience a miracle. And we're going to go into the details of what the miracle is and what's coming through. I feel like this message is really specific, so I don't think it will be for everybody. Use your discernment. And I feel like with this miracle, I feel like your perception of blessings and miracles is changing. I feel like you used to think that a miracle was like some huge, massive, life changing thing, right? Which it is. But I feel like you're finding that miracles are also all of the shifts. I'm hearing shifts in perception. So all of these miracles and these blessings are happening. Yeah, and they have been happening for you for a while. And I feel like somebody is almost like looking back at their journey and looking back at themselves like a year ago or 2 years ago, and then yeah, just like that reflective energy, and then they're looking at where they are right now and they're like, oh my gosh, like it's an actual miracle that I am the version that I am today, right? This is the vibes, this is the energy of it. And it is a pure miracle that you have been experiencing this whole time, and you will continue to experience these miracles moving forwards. And I feel like there's a miracle happening or about to happen where it feels like a big shift in perception. It feels like a big shift in perception, but also like it's a shift in perception that allows you to flow. Like it's almost like I'm seeing like it's like I'm feeling and like seeing. I feel like I'm feeling and seeing at the same time. What I'm feeling is it's almost like somebody feels like they've had this like weight on their shoulders for like so long. It's like they've been like carrying like a rock. I'm seeing somebody and they're like carrying this huge rock on their back, right? And they like don't realize that they have been carrying this rock. And then and this is what the miracle is. It's almost like a miracle healing is happening right now, because it's like you go through this experience where it's almost like you realize that you're carrying this rock like out of nowhere. Like out of nowhere, you just realize something out of seemingly nowhere, right? But it's like your guides, your team of light working with you. Like oh, do you know what oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. So you have transcended so much pain right now. Yeah, this version of you that you are right now, you have transcended so much already that you are starting to get and be more in tune with your energy. And when you're in tune with your energy, you're able to, yeah, like unlock your own gifts, like unlock the gifts that we all have, right? Like unlock your own intuition. Like you're able to like hear your intuition more clearly as this weight gets lifted off of you. Huh. I love it when it goes silent for a second because I'm like, ooh, what's next? I'm like, what's gonna come through next? Sometimes with these messages, like I like get like a gist of a message and then I'll sit down and I don't know what's gonna come out. I don't know what's gonna come out. But it's like this shift in perception allows you to soften into your energy. Okay, so my attention is being brought to like being centered. So, and this is what this miracle is. The miracle is you waking up and realizing that you don't need to carry this, whatever you've been carrying on your back. I'm feeling like you might have been putting so much pressure on yourself to, oh, like I'm hearing like, be more, do more, be more productive. And you're like softening into the flow, right? Because you're realizing that you don't need to put all of this pressure on yourself. And you're realizing that you feel so much lighter when you don't put all this pressure on yourself and when you allow yourself to just actually flow through life. It's like this, I'm just seeing this like pendulum swinging. So it's like you've been from one extreme to the other. And this has like played out in multiple areas of your life, right? And I feel like what's happening right now, or what's about to happen, is you're about to find that sweet spot. Yes, I'm hearing like sweet spot. And like it feels like the energy of like just sweetness, like candy, like honey, like, yeah, the energy is like, it feels really sweet in this sweet spot because, ooh, confirmation, but and literally coming from the center too. But I feel like it's center, but also to do with your heart as well. Like, it's like, do you know what? I feel like this miracle is the Shakti flowing through you, the energy flowing through all of your chakras. Like, yeah, like I can almost just like feel it like in moving inside of my body. And like, because of this energy moving so freely throughout your body, it's allowing you to like flow with ease. It's like things feel easier for you now because you're no longer carrying whatever this pressure, this pressure. I'm hearing pressure cooker. It's like, that's how I feel. You might have been feeling quite heavy and not even realizing that like you were feeling that heavy, right? And it's like, this is the miracle, because the miracle is you realize the spot that you were in and you're like, oh my God, what the F? Like, yeah, it's this energy of like waking up and then being like, oh my God, I didn't realize how heavy I have been feeling. Like, what? It's almost just like, yeah, it's a complete shift in perception. And it's like you might have not considered this a blessing or a miracle before. And maybe you've had moments like this before. But you're realizing that as you're feeling lighter, that this is the miracle. Like these are the miracles. These are all the small blessings and miracles that the universe and God and the angels and source, whatever you believe in, have been sending you this entire time. Like, these seemingly small blessings and seemingly small miracles are actually, in the grand scheme of things, I'm seeing Get the Bigger Picture card in my Sacred Traveler deck. And it's like, I'm also, yeah, it's like balloons could be significant for somebody, but it's that balloon perspective of like, you're able to like zoom out and you're like up here and you're almost like looking down at yourself. Like, you could have vivid dreams, 818 as I'm saying this, where you could literally have those dreams where you dream you have a dream, or like you're lucid dreaming, or you're into like astral projection, or like those kind of things are like feeling significant here. But the energy of it is the feeling of stepping outside of oneself and being able to look in at your life and be like, oh, I didn't realize I was moving in that way, right? And there's something about you realizing this, and see, the next 3 months feels really significant for you, and the things that are going to unfold in the next 3 months, I want to say there's like fast movement, big change, fast movement, big change. But this is like, this is as your energy, like I'm hearing solidifies. So as your energy solidifies, as it centers, it's like, I think it's called the Tao, Tao, Tao. You can look up Tao, but it's literally that swinging of the palladium, where it's like one extreme. You could be like super motivated 1 minute and then absolutely can't move the next minute. You could be like going to the gym loads 1 minute and then not able to go to the gym at all the next minute. You could be like overeating 1 minute, restricting another minute. Do you know what I mean? And that could be like your past. And right now, this is why it's such a big blessing, because when you take this center, this center point, you're able to witness when the extremes want to come in, right? And I feel like you've never been in this spot before, or maybe you have, but there's something about your shift of awareness, your shift of perception, where you're able to see things that you previously weren't able to see properly. And the color yellow could be significant. And this is such solar plexus energy. And it's almost like a light has just like come on. I think I said this in a TikTok message as well. I was like, oh, I'm almost seeing somebody like turn the light on and then like, and they're like, oh, I didn't realize how dark it was in here. Like that's the energy of it. It's like all your lights have been switched on inside. It's like all your chakras are being turned on. It's like the root chakra was like dimming red, right? And now it's like bright red. It's like the sacral chakra. Yeah, it's like dimming orange and then it's like bright orange. What was coming through just then was like the root chakra, as in like stability, safety, you know, money, home, feeling safe, feeling like you belong, right? You're realizing that you're giving yourself permission almost to feel like you belong, because you do belong. You belong here on this earth. You just belong, okay? I'm seeing somebody even just like go and join a community or something, or go and join a class or something. And then it's like your world is like opening up more. And that's literally the miracle. Because I feel like some of you have been in isolation for quite a while. And whilst the isolation has had purpose, I feel like sometimes you do have to swing. It's like if you have a relationship and you're like, I wanted to say overcompensating then. Overcompensating in a relationship, or you're like always with the person and you never have any space. You almost like, sometimes you have to like swing the other way to like reclaim your power. Do you know what I mean? But it's now you're like finding that middle ground, finding that balance, 222 as I'm saying this. And it's also like moving up into the sacral chakra. It's like your sacral chakra was like dimming orange and now it's like bright orange. And this is like to do with your emotions, allowing your emotions to flow through you more easily. And then your creativity is able to flow more easily and you are just more in balance. Do you know what I mean? Like you could have like creative projects going on and feel like super creative 1 minute and then like not as creative the next minute. And you're like, what is going on here? Like, oh, I don't understand. Why do I not want to do this? Or when I know I want to do this. And it's like the pressure, when you remove the pressure away, it's like that's what you're doing. You're moving the pressure away. And then you're able to just show up more authentically and allow your creativity to flow more freely and the way that that makes you feel more in balance, right? And then like moving up to your center, it's like your solar plexus is like dimming yellow and now it's like bright yellow. And it's like with your solar plexus, it's like your personal power and your confidence. And it's like as you become more centered, you're building that trust with yourself because you know you're not going to go from extreme to extreme, you know? And you know that even if you do, you can pull yourself back into the center because now you're understanding where your center actually is. And that's what the miracle is. Some people never do this work. Some people never understand where their center is. They don't know what feeling centered feels like. They don't know what feeling grounded feels like, right? I also want to say like nervous system regulation, you're regulating, you're learning, to become more centered and grounded. And some people literally never experience this, ever, in their whole lifetime. They never get to experience it because they don't make the same choices as what you're making. You know what I mean? It's like we all get given a choice. You know, and it's like this path has found you, you know? Again, like the heart opening, expanding, the shield dropping, you know? And it's like all of the chakras are like moving in balance. But I feel like you've just been through, or you're about to go through something that feels really, really significant, and it's like a big miracle. You just realize that you don't have to exist the way that you were existing. Like, you don't have to be in that energy. Like, you are, I wanted to say you are in control of your experience, right? But the thing is like, you're learning how to let things move through you more easily. It's like, I'm seeing somebody just like, like, you know when you're like out and about and somebody like overtakes you, or somebody like doesn't hold the door open, or you're in a supermarket and somebody like pushes in the queue. Like, queuing in the UK is like huge here. If you push the queue in the UK, people get really mad. People get really mad if you push the queue in the UK, right? But it's like it's like your throat chakra is balancing out. Say like, this is just an example. Say if you were somebody who got really mad if somebody pushed in front of you, right? And you know what? That's not okay. Like, don't push in front of me. But still, you're like not getting angry about it. You're just kind of like speaking up for yourself, but like in a balanced way if you need to. You know what I mean? It's like you're able to now choose your battles rather than just being at the expense of everything else. It's like you're learning that your inner world, you can control your inner world, you know? It's so interesting. It's raining right now, and I'm just watching all of the droplets just fall on the window. And I feel like it's like representative of like this flow, but they're moving like so slowly, and I can like follow like each one like all the way down, and it feels really like present as I'm doing it. Do you know what they I don't know if I should say that. I was like, do you know what they look like? They look like, do you know when a sperm is like swimming towards the egg? Oh my God, that's literally it. It's like oh my God, you're being reborn. Thank you. You're being reborn. And this is literally the miracle. I feel like you have had death and rebirths before, but there's something about this specific death and rebirth that feels really like it's just swinging you straight into the center. That's how it feels. And you're like, oh, you might not be used to this as well. Like, obviously you're not used to it. So you might feel like, is it safe here? Like, you might feel like it feels a bit, I feel a bit jarred out, like I feel a bit jarring. It's almost like, oh, is it safe? It feels a bit flat for a second. And then as soon as you like, give yourself permission to feel safe, you're like, okay, it's safe here. Like, I don't have to brace myself anymore. I don't have to brace for anything bad to happen anymore. Bad. You don't have to operate in survival mode anymore. I feel like I want to talk about what's going to happen off the back of this miracle. Because I feel like in the next 3 months, it's going to be like, I feel like it's going to be like one thing after another, after another, after another. It's like, this is like the start of the lead up to like lots of blessings. So it's like, this miracle happens, then another miracle happens, then another miracle happens, and another miracle happens. And I feel like this has been happening for you anyways, but I feel like there's something about the unfolding of these specific miracles that I feel like they're things that you have been manifesting for a really, really long time. And you're able to enjoy the journey. There's something about you being able to enjoy the journey this time, rather than maybe before you haven't like enjoyed the journey so much because you've been transcending so much pain, right? But I feel like now you're at the point where you've transcended so much pain that you're uncovering your true essence, your true potential. And because of this, this is why these next blessings are coming in for you. These next miracles are coming in for you. I'm seeing like people moving, starting new careers, starting new projects, but they're all like heart-centered. See, I knew something wanted to come through about the heart. You know, earlier when I was like, oh, the heart, I was like, what wants to come through about the heart? And this is it. It's because you're moving from your heart and you're creating from your heart. So then all of these blessings are I wanted to say allowed, but I don't think that's the right word. All of these blessings are magnetizing towards you because of your heart chakra opening and you connecting with your authentic essence. And you also just being allowed. Yeah, there's something about allowing wants to come through here. Maybe it's like you felt like you were never allowed before. Like you were never allowed to feel your feelings as a kid or something. Or you were never allowed to just be who you are. Or you weren't allowed to have certain beliefs. Or yeah, there's something about you coming out and being who you truly are. And because you're allowing yourself to shine authentically, this is why all these blessings are just blessing after blessing after blessing, miracle after miracle after miracle. And you might think that some of these miracles are small, but they're not. They're huge miracles. They're huge shifts in perception. A miracle is shifting from fear, a state of fear, into a state of love. And that's exactly what's happening with you right now. I'm seeing somebody also wanting to start a project that they have wanted to start for such a long time. And in the next 3 months, you starting this project. I wanted to say relinquishing, but I'm not really sure actually what that even means. Alexa, what does relinquishing mean? Alexa?
Good morning, Lauren. Relinquishing is a form of the verb relinquish, which is usually defined as to renounce or surrender a possession, right, etc. For more, ask me to give you more definitions.
I don't know why that word was coming in. Maybe one of you can help me make sense of that. Oh, now I've got my own throat chakra block because I feel embarrassed. It's okay. We're good. Yeah, I can literally feel it in my throat chakra now. Bear with. Okay, maybe also this creative project is going to assist with you balancing your own throat chakra. Yes. Because you're allowing yourself to just be and show up authentically as you are. Oh, that's like really beautiful. Oh, God, something in my eye. Can you blow in my eye? Oh, God. Okay. It's giving get ready because a blessing is coming in. A miracle is coming in. Let me know if this message resonated with you. And yeah. Okay. I feel like that was interesting. Sometimes I get a bit nervous before I do these messages. I'm still like learning and like developing. So thank you for being patient with me, and thank you for watching. If you've been oh God, I feel like I always do that. Oh God. I was about to say, if you've been resonating with other messages, thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Like I don't know, like what you're offering me with this space right now is, I don't even know how to explain it, but I just appreciate you so much. And I'm gonna go before I start crying. Okay, I love you. Bye.